love, like balance, kings and queens. I'm Cri, and you're now in my kitchen. And first and foremost, before I get started, I would like to dedicate this particular episode to my Auntie Jill, who passed away a few days ago. We love you, Auntie Jill, and you are greatly, greatly missed, okay? Anywho, we're going to get into this Funfetti cake. I'm not going to talk your head off, so let's get started. Also, this will be a two-part video, okay? Just letting you know, heads up. All right, so in this bowl, we have a cup of butter. So that's 2 sticks of unsalted butter. We have 2 cups of white sugar, a cup and a half of brown, light brown sugar. And we also have 8 eggs, okay? So we're going to use 4 eggs in here, and then we're going to also use 4 egg yolks, okay? Now over here, you're going to need 3 cups of all-purpose flour or cake flour. I use a combination of both, okay? You're going to need 2 teaspoons of baking powder. You're going to need 1 teaspoon of baking soda, and you're also going to need 1.5 teaspoon of salt. So that's going to be your dry. Okay, now for the wet ingredients, you're going to need 1.5 cups of buttermilk. You're going to need 2 teaspoons of vanilla extract. And you're also going to need 1.5 cups of light oil. So that's going to be your vegetable oil or your canola oil. Of course, for Funfetti, you got to have the rainbow sprinkles. So we're going to use 1/2 cup of rainbow sprinkles for the batter. And then we're going to use the other 1/2 cup for the frosting, okay? So let me go ahead on and whip this butter and sugar together. This is the point of the video. If you do not like loud noise, you need to go ahead on and turn your volume down, all right? And now the reason why I'm doing 2 parts, you guys, because it takes about 30 to 35 minutes to bake the cakes, okay? So of course I'm not going to have you guys on live with me while I'm baking, so you know. And this is a 3-layer cake, by the way, okay? Yes, 3. It's storming my way, so if it goes out, the power goes out, just bear with me, okay? Because it's been, you know, the lights in our power and stuff been blinking off and on all evening. It started around like 6 o'clock, so. Bear with me, okay? Make sure that your butter is room temperature, you guys, all right? Everything room temperature. Your eggs room temperature, your buttermilk, and your butter. Okay? It just gets better when everything is at one temperature level. Alright, Twane. Okay, so basically it's just your butter and your sugar. It's just a little crumbly right now. Alright? Let's go ahead on and crack these eggs in here, honey. Alright. So like I said, it's going to be 4 large eggs, full eggs, everything, you know, in there. And then it's going to be 4 egg yolks, okay? It's kind of like you're getting a 2-for-1 too, because you know, it's basically a vanilla cake with sprinkles, you know what I'm saying? So if you do not want, if you want to do like a yellow cake with your classic chocolate frosting, then don't put the sprinkles in the cake. Then it won't be a Funfetti cake, it'll just be a regular vanilla cake, okay? So you kind of get like a 2-for-1 deal. Put these eggs right now. Gotta make sure. Alright, so that's 1 egg yolk. Alright. And I'm not going to waste my egg whites, you guys. You know, I will be frying it up. Make it a little omelet. I sure will be. Yeah. Eggs is expensive, honey. Since that COVID shoot, everything went up. Y'all know how it is. Bread, eggs, milk, cheese. I mean, good God. Alright, so that's 4. Let me go ahead and dump this out, and I'm going to wash my hands, okay? Get that egg off. Alright, and we back. Let's go ahead and beat these eggs up in here. Again, if this is too loud for you, turn your volume down, okay? Sometimes we get a little noisy up in Cree's kitchen. Go ahead on and add your egg yolks. Some people like to add 1 yolk at a time. Look, it does not matter. At the end of the day, it's going to get all blended up together, okay? Trust me. That's an extra. If you want to put in that extra credit, go ahead on and add 1 yolk at a time. But with me, it doesn't matter. All gonna get blended up. Alrighty, you guys, so that's all mixed up and blended up together. So it should look like this, you guys, okay? Alright, so now it's kind of like pound cake. You're going to start off, whatever you start off with is what you end with. So if you start off with your dry, you end with your dry. You start off with your wet, you end with your wet. So I'm going to go ahead on and start off with my dry ingredients. Again, this is 3 cups of all-purpose flour or cake flour. It's going to be 2 teaspoons of baking powder and 1 teaspoon baking soda and 1.5 teaspoon of salt, so sea salt, okay? Make sure you mix it up real good. Alright, so you just add a little bit at a time, okay? wet, again with my wet, it's going to be 1.5 cup of buttermilk. You're also going to need 2 teaspoons of pure vanilla extract, and you're also going to need 1.5 cups of light oil. So that's going to be your vegetable oil or your canola oil, okay? Mix that in together. Break that bowl down, you guys. I don't have a cake mixer just yet, but that's coming. So I use a hand mixer. You also don't need a hand mixer neither. You can use a you can whip it too by hand. Put the rest of this. You guys, it smells so good. Oh my gosh. It smells so good already. Okay, like I said, I started with my dry, so I'm ending with my dry ingredients, okay? This down. I'm just gonna fold it in like that. Okay, you guys, the batter is lovely. It's not lumpy. But if it do have a few lumps in there, that's fine. I mean, as long as it's not like super lumpy. Egg whites in my refrigerator real quick. Alright, so this is where we go ahead on and put our sprinkles in, because that's what makes it funfetti, because of the sprinkles, okay? And that's going to be half a cup of sprinkles. I'm not wasting these sprinkles, you guys. I sure am not. Let me get that. I mean, if you like a whole lot of sprinkles, go ahead on and add a cup, but I'm just going to use a half a cup, okay? Put your sprinkles in there. I like the little round like sprinkles. I don't like those long ones, because, you know, I'm trying to keep it as close to that box cake as I can possibly get, and they use like the round sprinkles, okay? All right, you just fold it in like so. You know, make sure you fold it in real good. Don't do too much folding, because it'll melt the sprinkles, and then, you know, it'll be like streaks, you know. Okay, so that's good. All right, so now you're gonna get your 3 9-inch cake pans. And I like to use my trusty best friend right here, Breako's Joy. Go ahead on and get you a couple of cans, because this right here makes your cake come out smooth as butter. But if you want to go old school, go ahead on and get you a little bit of vegetable oil or your canola oil. You're going to put just a little bit, and then you're going to use your finger and work around the bottom like this. And then you're going to take you some flour, and you're just going to go like that, and then the excess flour is going to go like that. But because of Breako's Joy, you don't have to do all the extra work. Basically, it's just your oil and your flour in the can, okay? So spray. I love this stuff. Cakes come out perfect every time. All right, that is that. Let's go ahead on and add our batter. Ooh, who want the fork? Who want the spoon? Who want the spoon? You know, when your grandma and your mom used to be making them cakes, you're like, let me get that batter, let me get that spoon. I want that spoon. Knowing we weren't supposed to be eating it because it got raw eggs in it, but we ain't care. And basically, you're just gonna even it out, okay? Y'all hear some noise in the background. That's my son or the storm one. It's one of the two. So if you hear some Sesame Street, have anybody seen my dog? That's him in the background. That's his favorite song right now. Those that's real Sesame Street fans, that's an old 70s Sesame Street episode. He loves that song. Have anybody seen my dog? Alright, you guys. Let me see how these things look. Let's see who needs what. This looks like it needs a little bit more right here. And this needs a little bit more right here. I'm trying to scrape every last drop, you guys. I'm trying not to waste nothing. Nothing. I don't like wasting food. I get so mad at restaurants that waste food at the end of the night. I'm like, look, you know how many homeless people it is in Atlanta that you can feed? Like, why? So I try to do my best to not waste, you know? That's a whole other subject, though. Let me wash my hands, you guys. Alright, so let me go ahead on and just spread it on out. And we're gonna go ahead and preheat your oven at 350, okay? We're gonna preheat your oven at 350, and we're gonna bake these cakes for about 30 to 35 minutes. And you know I'm not gonna have y'all on my live for that long, so I'm gonna holler at y'all in about 30 to 35 minutes, okay? So stick in there with me. I will be right back for part 2, all right? See you soon. Peace. Alright, we're back. Let's get it. Let's go. Part 2. We're going to get into this frosting, okay? While the cake, 1 cake is in the freezer, 2 cakes is in the refrigerator. It's a frosty moment right now, alright? So let's get into this frosting. So we're going to need a cup of butter. So there's 2 sticks of unsalted butter, okay? We're going to need 1 pack of cream cheese frosting. And you're going to need 3 teaspoons of vanilla. And also you're going to need 3 cups and a half of powdered sugar, okay? So that's what I have in this bowl here. I already did a little, started mixing, but I'm going to go ahead and mix it on up some more. And we're also going to need a half a cup of our rainbow sprinkles, okay? Again, if you do not like this loud mixer, which I don't think is that loud here, but it might be loud for you guys, turn your volume down, okay? Make sure that you follow me on IG, okay? That's CRI.kitchen on my IG. Go ahead and follow me. Go ahead on and subscribe to my YouTube channel. So search Cri's Kitchen on YouTube. Hit that notification button along with that bell so you know when I upload new videos. Go ahead on and give this thumb up on my videos as well, okay? Like and share and all that stuff, you know. All that stuff is free, okay? So go ahead on and share, like, and subscribe to Cri's Kitchen on YouTube, alright? Alright, let me go ahead on and scrape this down some. I cannot find my icing spatula. I probably lost it. So we're going to use this wooden spoon right here. And it's going to get the job done, okay? You know what? I think I melted my icing spatula. That's what I did. I had it on the oven, on the back part of the stove, and it melted, so. Oh well. This spoon is going to get it done. Sometimes you got to make it do what it do. You got to do it. You got to make do with what you got, you know? Alright, my frosting is almost done. I like my frosting to be kind of whipped, you know what I'm saying? So, putting in that work, you feel me? Also too, when you're making your frosting, make sure that your butter is room temperature and your cream cheese is room temperature too. It's just easy to mix everything together. Alright, you guys, my frosting is whipped up. This is how you want your frosting to look like. Yum, yum. Okay. Go ahead and scrape that down. Alright, I already had some frosting already made from last time when I made the cake, okay? Because I made this cake like, what, a week and a half ago? So I had some frosting left over. You can store your frosting up to almost 2 months, okay? In the refrigerator. So let me add my little sprinkle. Alright. Alright, that's good enough. And you're just going to fold that in. To your frosting. Alright, so I baked my cake for about 35 minutes, you guys, and then you're supposed to let it cool down for like 10 minutes, but I went ahead and stuck mine. One is in the freezer and one is in the refrigerator, you know, just for the sake of time, okay? Alright, so basically my sprinkles is incorporated in my frosting and it's going to look like this. Boom. Alright. Boom. 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 Look at that cake. Oh, look at that. Oh, so perfect. So perfect. So perfect. So perfect. Boom. Boom. 3 cakes, baby. So perfect. So perfect. So perfect. All right. Okay. All right. All right. Okay. 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 I hope y'all ain't seen it. I had to lick those off. The mixing tunnel. And we're going to use this as well, okay? I told you we don't waste nothing here on Cri's Kitchen. Nothing is wasted. Alright, like I said, I already had made some frosting from last time. So this is what I'm talking about when it's kind of like the sprinkles has like kind of melted, so it gives you like the swirl effect, but it doesn't matter because it's going in between the cake. All right, boom, like so. I hope it don't melt it. I hope it's cooled down enough, you guys. I don't think it's cooled down enough. Let's see. So we only supposed to put frosting on hot cake. Alright. Let's see how that's gonna do. It's like warm, but it's not cold. It's not cold, cold. Ooh, so good. It smells so good up in here. Ooh, yes. Alright, and boom, this is the last layer, you guys. Yes, this is a big cake. Okay? This is a big one. I'm going to try to hurry up and ice this cake real quick so I can stick it back in the refrigerator so it can cool off. Because I don't want the frosting to be melty. Because that's what it's doing right now. So, make sure that you cool that cake off before you frost. Alright, so we're back with part 3, baby. Okay, so we stuck it in the freezer for a little bit so it can cool down some more. And it's all iced up now. You know what I'm saying? You know, put that icing on that cake. Alright. So it looks yummy, 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 yummy. Still got extra icing left over like last time, but that's alright. Alright, so now the remaining sprinkles, what we're going to do is just going to take some in here like this, and this is going to be like a little barrier, okay? And you're just going to go right along the edge, okay, you guys? Right along the edge. Okay? Y'all catching what I'm doing? Alright. You just take some in your hand and just go right along the edge, okay? all that I'm doing. All right. I'll grab some and place. That's fine. All right. Grab some and you just go right along the edge, okay? Just like that. See how pretty it's looking? Ladies and gents, your Funfetti cake is complete! Yay! So here it is, you guys. It's beautiful. Yes, and you know I got my little teeth magic. Boom! And this is how it looks when you slice it, you guys. So there you have it, your Funfetti cake. Let me go ahead and clean up real quick. My little fork. Play with me. Yes. So here you have it, your Funfetti cake. 3 layers, of course. You know what I'm saying? This is perfect for a birthday, special occasion, or if you just want to make a cake and you're like, hey, I want a Funfetti cake. You can make it too. Again, make sure that you follow me on IG, on Instagram at cri.kitchen, and do not forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Click that red subscription button and also click that bell beside the subscription button so you know when I upload new videos, okay? And also give me a big thumbs up because you like these videos, alright? So until next time, I will see you later. Peace.